WBAL News 8 begins with breaking news.
A deadly explosion at a Berks County chocolate factory. It happened at R.M. Palmer Company in West Reading. Good evening. I'm Lori Burkholder.
And I'm Jerry Gesh. News 8's Janelle Stelson leads our live team coverage tonight. Janelle.
Jerry and Lori, we are at the West Reading Police Headquarters right now. I'm here with News 8's Jeremy Jenkins, who you'll hear from in a moment. But we're about 6 blocks from the scene, which is entirely blocked off right now. We do know the mayor and police chief told us 2 people were killed in that explosion. They said several people are injured. We believe it was 6 or 7, but they didn't put an exact number on it or tell us the nature of their injuries. We do know that 9 people are unaccounted for. They are under the rubble. There are crews searching frantically to get anybody out they can at this hour, and they tell us they'll be working all night. News 8's Jeremy Jenkins talked to some of the people who were around where they had the road blocked off, and they weren't eyewitnesses to what happened, but they certainly are eyewitnesses to what's going on tonight.
Most definitely, and they were telling us, Janelle, when we were going around that area, that they've never seen anything like this. As you can tell from that video that's been playing on your screen, this is just a tragedy that's happened. Now, some of the things that we were learning, Janelle, is that people have been going by the gas station. They've been talking about this. There are buildings right next to that candy company, and they're not fully destroyed, but they are definitely damaged. The most shaking thing we heard was that the building itself was pushed 4 feet from where it stands. Now, we talked to some of the officials during the press conference, and this is what they had to say.
It's pretty leveled. Unfortunately, there's not too much to be able to kind of salvage from it. The building in the front with the church and the apartments, the explosion was so big that it moved that building 4 feet forward.
Now, that was the mayor reiterating that description of what the scene was like, because you can't get anywhere near it. We were about 4, maybe 5 blocks away from that, and that was right next to an elementary school, not the actual candy company itself, but again, as far as we could go. And Janelle, as you saw, some of the parents that were there, we were told from the staff members that they were concerned for their children. There was a school event going on while this was happening.
We should also say you did some research. We know that the R.M. Palmer Candy Company is 75 years old this year, and you can only imagine, it was Friday night. This happened at 5 o'clock in the evening, so we can only imagine there was probably an Easter rush for candy and a lot of people working tonight because, again, 2 dead, several injured, some of them being treated just yards from here at Reading Hospital, and I think 1 was airlifted elsewhere, and 9 people still unaccounted for. We just went into the police department to try to get an update, but so far those numbers have held. They haven't found anybody else yet.
And one more important thing we should add, Janelle, when we were at the gas station talking to people, they did say first responders, you can stop by there. Anything on the back shelf there, they are offering up free of charge for people who are working the scene tonight.
Yeah, this is a lovely community, and everybody here clearly shaken by what has happened, including the mayor, who is a firefighter herself and who was working the scene before she briefed us. We will have much more on this coming up a bit later on News 8 at 11. For now, live team coverage here from West Reading.